the best day of my life. Think it's gonna be the best day of my life. Oh, Jack, the big red dog, and his monkey up in the tree. One day, Brendan came in, and he fell in love with the monkey. He said, I will give you bananas if you go. And he said, I will give you bananas if you go. But the monkey said, no, oh, I will not go. And the monkey said, no, oh, we will not go. So Cat started to laugh, and she said, oh, Brendan, if you swing that way, that is okay. And he said, I will give you bananas if you. But the monkey said, no, I will not go. And the monkey said, no, I will not go. Oh, Jack, the big red dog, and his monkey up in the trees. Oh, Jack, the big red dog, and his monkey up in the trees.
Yeah, just a yogi in the breeze he flows. Forgive all the things he knows. Mind your gates, he softly says. The world spins wild, but he always stays. Cat don't love gates, but she loves her yogi. Takes a little pause when life gets foggy. Reflections deep, she purrs inside. With Jack and Rosie by her side.
Let's sit up here. Say hey. Say hey, good morning. We're gonna be okay. It's fine.
Big red Jack with a heart so strong. He vibes with Yogi humming along. Sweet Rosie dances in a golden hue. Her laugh breaks storms and clears the view. Gates may creak, but the heart stays true. Forgiveness is the key to breaking through. Yogi whispers, pause, let it unwind. Cat not slow, her soul is don't love gates, but she loves her yogi. Takes a little pause when life gets foggy. Reflections deep, she purrs inside. With Jack and Rosie by her side.
Hi, Daniel. Daniel, have you been up all night? My goodness. Last time I saw you were eating Mexican food. I'm really tired. I stayed up way too late. I'm looking forward to just napping all day, not having to do anything at all. Where you going, buddy? Jack said he's not hanging out this morning. He's up. He's ready to go. Figures the morning I'm the most tired, he's going to be up and ready to go. Jackie, leave it. Leave. You hear me say leave it? I mean it. Leave it alone. You're doing good. Just chilling. You're just chilling too. Yep. I need to find some aspirin. I feel like I have a hangover. I didn't even drink. It's very unfortunate. Maybe I should drink. Is it 5 o'clock somewhere? There we go. Ibuprofen. Let's find Jack. He's over here scratching his butt. Jack, you are going back to the vet if you don't stop. Leave it alone. Bubba. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, my friend. Stop. Do you think he's going to listen to me? No, of course not. I'm going to punch you in the nose this morning, sir. Punch in the nose. Bye, Jack. I just don't care. No. Hang on. Mom voice has got to come out. Mom voice activated. Hi, Brittany. Is 2036 what? We've lost a whole 10 years? I wouldn't doubt it. Overnight, I would believe anything about this point. Jack, do not go over in that corner and hide from me. You know better. You have Roku too? I have Roku and a bunch of Fire Sticks on the other TVs. Good morning, Brittany. Oh, goodbye, Jack. You difficult dog. Why do you want to play difficult with me this morning? Please tell me. I don't understand. Come eat your food. He did not finish his food yesterday. He ate half of it. I'm telling on him. I'm like, Jack did this and Jack did that. All right, there we go. And that way I can find the chat. Let's go back. There we go. It's a very loud music. There we go. Brittany says, I have Roku TV, but it's smaller. Yeah, we have ridiculously large TVs around here. I don't know what that's all about. I guess the older you get, the smaller your everything seems. So you have to have a bigger TV. Is that it? I didn't buy not a one of these TVs, to be honest. Just got lucky, I guess. Daniel, did you play games with your friends last night? I ate a Three Musketeer bar a little bit ago. I am thinking about getting one of those mini Snickers bars. It's another mini Snicker bar. Yes, I bet it is. I love Snickers. Yum. Brittany, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you for being here. Well, he's finally eating, so that's good, right? Skinny boy. Skinny boy. And he was running so much yesterday. He loved the snow. He has not been out this morning, so we'll do that at some point. I could wait though. I could hold off on the snow for a while, okay? We don't have to go out right away. What's the matter, Sean? Good morning, my friend. What are you stressed about? Did you not make a peanut butter and pickle sandwich and leave it in the fridge for your employees to steal, your co-workers to steal? Ooh, Daniel says, I'm thinking about a wild cherry Pepsi. Sounds good. Sean says, I'm just stressed out about everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta find a way to do some relaxing, my friend. Just keep me out of it, okay? Daniel, have a talk with Sean. Tell him what you do when you get stressed, but keep it PG because, you know. You know how we roll, kid friendly around here. Sean says, I need help. Is there nobody you can talk to? Oh, Sean, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, my friend. That sucks. Sean, if you want to cry, just go ahead and cry. Get it out. Get it out of your system, my friend. Good morning, Marlon. Yes, I know you were in the last live when I was sleeping, eating your Mexican food. You did that just so you could come here this morning and talk about gas, so. Here we are. Daniel, thank you. Daniel says, I have you in my prayers, Sean. Daniel, you're just one of the sweetest people. Hi, Vecta. How are you, my beautiful friend, Vecta? It's good to see you. Oh, you're at work right now. It is hard to cry at work. And sometimes you just have to cry it out by yourself, my friend. But Sean is praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm sure Marlon's thinking very good thoughts for you too. And this is, he's going to be back. He's going to get more snacks. Brittany says, I'm doing ASMR with my cat. Sean, maybe Sean needs a pet. Becca says, I'm with my Michael. He is always snoring. Sean says, what about Jack? Well, you know, Jack wants everybody to be happy. Oh my goodness. Itchy nose. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Sean. Boy, lots of blessings this morning. Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness, Jackie. Becky says those paws. No knee socks, Sean. Good job, Jack. Bye, Jack. He'll be back when he's good and ready, he said. When I'm good and ready, dang it. Your sinuses, yes. That would probably help you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I told you. I told you about that one. Not Jack today? What do you mean, Becta? He'll be back. He went to go drink some water. Oh, we love you too, Daniel. We need to change this song from rainy day vibes to snowy day vibes. Daniel says, feel better as well. Thank you. I go to the doctor Tuesday. I'm going to assume I'll be able to get out, or I'll call a cab and I'll walk to the end of the driveway. I don't know. But, yeah, I go to the doctor on Tuesday, which is the one I've been waiting for, the one I get the medicine from. Oh, goodbye, Jack. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't want to go outside. Sean says, why am I so stressed out, Kat? I don't know, my friend. Maybe you need to start doing some focused breathing. Some breathing techniques to help keep you calm throughout the day. Jack, come here. Boy. Shoot, I think we'd all like to be a dog sometimes. That would be nice. Hi, Caitlin. Good morning. Oh, goodness. Boy, you need to stop this nonsense. Oh, stop this nonsense. Hey, come back here. Come on, Jack. Come on back. You're not going anywhere. Come on. Oh, Jack, I'm going to put a leash on you. Yes. There's my good boy. Oh, Caitlin says, I have to go, so sorry. Just thought it. Hey, I appreciate you, Caitlin. Thank you. It's good to have seen you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. And I know you hit that like button, so just thank you all the way around. We're okay with just a little drive-by. A drive-by hello. What do you think, Jack? Jack says, oh, we love you too, Sean. Bay, hello. Jack. Bay says, hi, Brownie. Do you know our last name is Brown? It's kind of funny. Jack, come on. Let's go back in here. Hi, Jed. How are you? Come on, Jackie Poo. Oh, my goodness. What can I do for you, my love? Why don't you come here? Yes, go sit down with Debbie. We'll get you a snack if you want. Oh, he said what? I heard that. Get on the bed. Get on the bed and I'll get you one. Get on the bed. Go ahead. Get up there, Mom. Get your snacks. Bed. Bed. Jack, you know exactly what I'm saying. If you get on the bed, Mom will get you know what's. You don't believe me? Do I lie to you? Well, sometimes I do to get you in the house. Okay, yes. Chef artist Jed says, I'm doing good and trying to figure out how I'm going to do my next live because 53% of the votes are for me drawing the animation and I don't understand what's the problem. If 53 of the votes are for you to draw animation, why not just draw animation? Good morning, what's the matter, you? How are you? It is Jack. He's got his back turned on us once again. Sean says to Chef, I told you I'm stressed out. Yes, Sean is stressed out about everything. I tried to tell him he could do some breathing techniques that would help him overall. But you know, most people don't want to hear that. They just want to talk. I'm the same. Give me solutions just to talk to me. Am I gonna listen to him? Probably not. What's the matter, you? You singing to Jack? Jack, don't turn your back on us. It sounds like a song, a love song. Jack, don't turn your back on us. Nope, I would need help with that one. How are you? What's the matter, you? Oh my goodness. Okay, Jed says, my tablet is still trying to charge so I can use it when drawing animation. It's 59% right now and you've been trying to charge for 2 days? Oh no. Interesting. Do you maybe is there something wrong with your charger? Stitchy, good morning, my love. How are you, dear? It's so good to see you, my Stitch. Oh, kind of like don't take your love to town. Jackie, don't turn your back on us. What's the name of that song? Don't take your love to doom. It's an old song. It's not like Kenny Rogers. Aw, what's the matter, you says Ed? Not gonna lie, so better not to ask. I'm alive though, at least. Well, yes, there is always that. I'm sorry. I hope things get to the point where you're willing to talk about it. That guy, hello. Stitch says, I'm tired. It's 2:08 and I need to be out of bed by 7 o'clock, but it's Saturday morning. Why do you have to be up early? Why? That guy, how are you? Good to see you again. Oh, see, Chef says the same thing. I didn't know you were stressed out, Sean. But you should try some breathing techniques. What's the name? It says indeed thumbs up. That guy is good. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome, my friends. Oh, Jackie Poo. He's the energetic one. Chad says, I don't know if the charger's bad, but it could be. The charging block doesn't have enough power. beautiful. Yeah, I guess I would try some other options, see what works better. Oh, that guy says the snow looks beautiful. It does look beautiful. I think we got about 5 inches so far. Jack has not been out since late last night, so it's going to be interesting. Bubba, Bubba, Jack. Oh, Melissa says super short. Mom is declining fast, and it's extremely difficult. Dot dot dot. She's getting ornerier and ornerier too. Oh, that's tough. You know who the person to talk to, if you need anybody to talk to, is, who would totally understand. And he's totally willing to help you if you need it. Just to talk to. Yes. That guy says, does Jack like the snow? Apparently he does. Where did this dog come from? He actually loves the snow. Dana says, I am back. I got a piece of bread and a mini Twix bar and 2 mini Snickers bars. Wow. Stitch says, does Yogi ever seem a little upset when I'm gone for days? No, ma'am. No, I've not really seen Yogi upset. Not in the typical way you're thinking. I've seen him go through some hard times, but never upset, angry, or mad, or um, the way you're talking, Stitch, more concern. Chef says, I try to move it to a charger on my desk to charge it. And I might be buying a wireless microphone. Karaoke mic, kind of like my Jack Skelton one on Amazon. Nice. Sean says, did you see my comment, Cat? Maybe not. Hang on, I gotta yell at Jack. You heard me. Come in here. That's not how I was just talking to him. Oh, are you getting in bed? Oh, this dog, let me tell you. Last thing I saw that you typed, Sean, was talking to Jed about being stressed out. And Jed suggested the same thing to you. Maybe try some breathing techniques. The thing is to do them more than just when you need them. To start doing them as a maintenance 3 times a day. To keep you overall a little more calmed down. Not so stressed out. Not like you want to cry all the time. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Jack, you are just too funny. Oh, Stitchy, good. You need to go back to sleep, you said. Junior says, you were going to laugh. I could almost feel it at that moment in my tummy. Dang, Jackie, you are really good. Wassa says, Stitch is the soothing character of her voice and cadence. Oh, well, thank you. Chef said, I was trying to moderate for my friend out of Canada last night, and then I had 4 other accounts attack me. Maybe you shouldn't moderate. If that's how you're going to get treated, maybe you shouldn't do that for other channels. Yes, back to sleep. Aren't you trying to get back to sleep so that you can get up at 7? What are you getting up for 7 o'clock in the morning for, ma'am? No, stop. No, I said stop. That's enough. You fight at me, we're going to have a fight, sir. Stop it. Thank you, Wasa. I just got in a fight with my dog. Everyone double tap the screen to see if you win tonight's prize. Great karma. That's funny. Stitch says, I have not been to sleep yet. I figured. I did. We watched snow for quite a long time, stayed up past our bedtime, and we did get a few hours though, and we have all day. We consoled ourselves with staying up late last night, thinking we have all day to nap. We're not going anywhere. Just as I got work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. later today, but I just showered at 12:33 Mountain Time. Are you getting any snow over there, Jen? Oh. No way. Stitch says, so my mom is a teacher. Her students play basketball. So we are going to watch them in the morning and then I can take a nap. Well, exciting. But first off, your mom is a teacher and she's not a basketball coach. She's a teacher, and some of her students play basketball. Is that it? I don't know if everybody knows this. Stitch is very, very young, but she's very tall. And she'd be perfect for women's basketball. And she says, nope, not for me. Aw, Chef, thank you. He says, I moderated you on my channel too. Thanks. Melissa says there's a bunch of snow on the ground there. Yes, and it's still snowing. And it's going to keep snowing all day long. Hi, Caitlin, you're back. It is snowing, ma'am. It is there too, yes. Wessa says, I'm 7'3", Stitch. I don't believe you. No way. Good morning, Zen. Stitch says, yeah, no, I hate sports. I used to play soccer. Zen says, good morning, good night. Hello, I've been here and I am gone. I left my name to carry on. Those who knew me well. Those who don't, well, you know. You know the rest. How are you, Zed? Stitch says, I will watch sports but never play. Yes. There we go. I lie, sorry, Wassa says. And Stitch says, I will watch sports. I already read that. All pro. Caitlin says, I'm 4'11". You're very young though, right, Caitlin? What did you tell me? 11. So 4'11" is perfect for 11. Wessa says 5'8" and 3/4. Oh my gosh, I always say 5'3" and 3/4. Jen says, I'm 5'11". Caitlin, hello, how are you? Jack, who is that dog up there? I think you should come up on the bed. Come on, escape that puppy. I just want to get to my coffee. Oh, Wassa says, hey, no need to short myself. Daniel says, we're getting snow. I hope you're not getting as much as you got last time. I think I heard one of the weather guys saying this might be the most snow we get in 10 years. I believe that's probably going to be the case. Samuel, what's going on here? You see it. Just a dog chilling. Good morning, original game. Oh, and Daniel says, and it feels like 6 degrees. I have not been out since yesterday afternoon, and I don't want to. and it feels like 6 degrees. Oof, no. It's still like 20 out here. I'll post, but it's going to get colder as the day goes on. And then to go down to single digits tonight, I believe. Caitlin says, what two numbers come after 5? I don't know. Is this a trick? You don't know. Two numbers after 5. Caitlin says, I'm good. How are you? We are awesome. And Melissa says, Chef, you're taller than me, you big meanie. How dare you? Stitch, I probably missed your last comment. Samuel says, y'all live in this room? Yes, we're not allowed to leave. We're not. Can you help us? We're stuck. We're stuck here. We need help. Chef says, in Colorado, we will get snow off and on for the next couple weeks. Oh, still, but this week it's all near 60 degrees. That's nice. Caitlin says 6'7". Can somebody tell me what 6'7" means? Oh, Daniel says with the wind. Stitch is laughing at 6'7". Like, what is that? What does it mean? Send the authorities. We're being held hostage. Stitch says I'm 5'11", but I round up to 6 foot. You shouldn't even bother. You're going to be there in no time. Oh, that went over my head. 6'7" is something. No. Oh, is it? 6. I don't think it's 6. I don't think it's satanic because, like, even YouTube has jewels that are 6'7". Stitch says Google it. But I have you guys to ask. Why would I Google it? Oh, because I have you guys to ask. Okay. Does that mean you don't know either? Is that why she's telling me to Google it? What does 6'7" mean? Oh, I feel like my grandmother. What does 6'7" mean? Why is my teen constantly saying it? Funny. Middle schoolers and high schoolers have become obsessed with it. Completely overused. I'm a little confused. I'm still very confused. Okay. I said absolutely nothing because it's just 2025 brain rot. Caitlin says, my brother's saying 6'7" all the time and it's hilarious. Sam says, does he bite? Her brother? I hope not. Come on, Jack. Hi, Gray Man. How are you? Hi, Terrence. She is comfortable wherever she lays down. That's true. That's about the nicest thing we can say about her, too. Caitlin says, what two numbers come after 5? You have to answer. I think I already did. But I still haven't had an answer to my question. Wassa says, yes, Samuel. And Grayman says, I don't say that number. And Chef Artist says, me either. I don't say it. You know, one of the explanations was it was like kind of weighing out options. 6, 7 is like so. That was the closest I even might have understood something, but I'm still confused. All right, Jack. All right. We have retrieved our dog. Stitch says, I'm going to head out and try to get to sleep. Good night. Love you. Says, I love you too, honey. Yes, get some sleep if you can. And thank you for saying hello. Chef says, I'm going to buy 1,000 feet of brown paracord for a belt. Wow. All Pro says, or Caitlin says, it's just a funny saying. It's not bad. Yeah. That's what it was saying. That basically it's just nonsense and people just like saying it and it's way overused. And it's kind of just a fun thing to say. To confuse old people like me, right? Chef says, good night to Stitch. And Samuel says, where are you located and do you really need help? Somebody give me this phone. Look, if you lived with her, wouldn't you need help too? Or this one. This one. I need help from this one because he's just never happy. Nope, you're not going anywhere. You're not. You're staying there now. You are stuck. You're stuck here in this room with me. Nope. Okay, got his leash. Miss Randall, hello. What's going on? You see it. Just a big red dog who's wanting to escape from me. What's the matter? You says before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain in the world? Do you know? Liz says someone call the cops. You can call, but I don't think it'll do any good. By the way, we're fine. We're not being held hostage. We could escape. Well, the only thing keeping us from escaping is a bunch of snow. Nope. Melissa says, I know, yes, and so do you. I do? Melissa says, thank God you're okay. I'm sorry. If you're being serious, yes, I'm very sorry. We are fine. Caitlin says, I had to deal with the cops about something before, did you? Oh, no. It's never pleasant, right? Rarely do you have a good encounter with the cops. Wassa says, hint, it's a trick question. Oh, now I need to see the question again. Samuel. R.S., what is your name? This is Jack. I'm Cat, and I don't know if there's somebody else in here you're asking. This is, why do you have that little Debbie like that? She has me. What are you talking about? Freeman says, was it because you said blank to the cops? What is blank? What was the blank thing you said? Oh, what did you say? Samuel says, I love dogs. Me too. I love it when they're cute and behaving. Liz is just not having it with me. Oh, Caitlin says, let's just say someone threatened me. I'm sorry. Like I said, there's generally no good reason to be having to deal with the cops. Not that you've necessarily done anything, but they rarely come by and say happy birthday. Or come by and just say, hey, I hope you have a great day. So no wonder they're not always the most pleasant, right? Having to deal with everybody's problems can make you kind of grumpy sometimes. Well, I am really glad that you're okay, Caitlin. Jack never sits over here. What's this is national I met. You've ruined it now. It's too late. Want. Sorry. So what was it that what was the tallest the question was what was the tallest mountain in the world before Mount Everest was well you said in the world before Mount Everest was discovered. So there's a trick question in there somewhere, right? Really. I'm pretty slow, especially first thing in the morning. Do you know I get up hours before I have to go to work just because it takes me that long to mentally wake up. Like, I am not a person who I could never just jump in my car and go because I would get pulled over for DUI. They would suspect me of being DUI. It was still Mount Everest that was tallest before it was discovered. Yes, okay. Daniel said, "Oh, you made some. I saw that, but then I lost it." Daniel made with real fruit juice. I bought some juice the other day. Part of my adding something healthier to my diet. Gray man, if I'm working, I have to be there either at 5 or 5:30. Jed says my birthday is March 8th in a month and a week. I think I have that written down. I'm pretty sure. I wish I could find. I don't know where anything's at. As you can tell behind Jack, that's all stuff I pulled out from under the bed. I'm trying to straighten out my life. It's not going well. Caitlin says, I'm going to go because I'm going out at 10 with my best friend and my boyfriend. I hope you have so much fun, Caitlin. I did see your Daniel. I did see your comment about the juice, but then it disappeared so fast I didn't get to read it all. And I read that it was made with real fruit juice. Grayman says that's why you're up at 4 or 3, depending where you're at. Yes. Wassa says, my wife and I spent the entire weekend childproofing the house. Come Monday, they still got right in somehow. That's good. Oh. Caitlin says, thank you and bye. Bye, Caitlin. Chef Artist Jed says bye too. All right, did you say are you working today, Jed? You can run, but you cannot hide. We've got you tied. What are you gonna do now? Yes, I'm talking to you. What are you gonna do? Jed says, yes, I've got work 9 to 5 p.m. Wassa. Says a book fell and hit me in the head. I only have my shelf to blame. That's a good one. Oh, Grayman says, Daniel, do you have a juicer? Go ahead, jump up there. Come on. That's all you can do, basically, sir. So you might as well. You might as well just do it. You get up there. You get up there. Up there. Here. There you go. Now you have to get up there, sir. Well, I thought he had to. Go ahead. Corrupted. Hello. How are you? You're. Mina Lolita, good morning. Wessa says, why couldn't Helen Keller drive a car? Because she was a woman of... You know what? I don't even know why it won't show it. But it didn't even like your joke. Isn't that wrong? Practice says, I'm doing good. How are you? We're doing good. We're snowed in and we don't care. Yeah, it's Jack and his girlfriend now. Jack. And he said, come on, that one was hilarious. No, it wasn't. It was so bad that the YouTube automatic censoring, automatic moderation said, no way, man. You're not getting away with that. Jed at Chef Artist says, my views and watch hours have gone way down on YouTube. I used to have 80 watch hours and I forgot the views. Well, you got to keep with YouTube, you got to keep at it. Or maybe just don't even pay attention to that part. Just have fun and let it happen on its own. Corrupted says, I wish we got snow. Do you? Really? I'll let you have mine. Corrupted says, what was the joke? Exactly. Something about someone can't drive because, right? Uh-huh. Yep. So you didn't get the rest because YouTube said your joke sucks. Megan says, why is Jack on the leash? You know why Jack's on the leash? Because he says, only you can rescue me from this leash. Only you. Right, Jack? He says, save me. Save me from my leash. Weird. There we go. Nope. Nope. Corrupted says, I have a lot of jokes. Jit says, from my work next week, I'll be getting my 3rd and 4th year pins. Oh, you get pins from work? Nice. Nice. That's cool. Why isn't this working? Corrupted says, I got jokes. Jokes for days. Stitch is back. Stitch is back. I don't know what to do. My eyelid is a little swollen. Go to sleep. That's what you should do. Oh, girl. Corrected says, I'll start work Wednesday. Is this a new job? Or have you been out of work? Stitch says, I can't. It hurts. Well, what did you do to it? Why is it swollen? What's going on? Why can't I set this? I did it yesterday. I'm going to turn that on, but we are going to make sure it's very low. Low. Customization. I said low. Low. Oh, we can do that, but it must stay low. Here we go. I thought I saw Rosie. Hi, Rosie. How are you? Oh, your 5-year anniversary is on my birthday. Awesome. Stitch says, I don't know. I just looked in the mirror and it's red and swollen. Corrupted says, you probably just got an eyelash in it. I agree. Wassa says, I'm trying to recall some of my tamer but funnier jokes, but I'm drawing a blank. Full disclosure, this one isn't a joke. I'm being serious. Don't try to figure it out or overthink it. Okay. Rosie says, I am okay. How are you? We're good. We're good. We're snowed in. It's really beautiful outside. Um, I am looking for it. Gosh, why am I having such a hard time? YouTube is really messing with me, I swear. Hmm. Why are you messing with me, YouTube? All right. Well, you have the weekend off. Is that good? You have the weekend off. Stitchy has the weekend off. Cat and Jack have the weekend off. Oh, that's not too terrible. Another one. Crafted says, hey, is that a something? Does that say bag person? I'm confused. I'm very confused. A punching bag? Oh no. Uh-uh. No, it's the Pepsi football guy. Pepsi Frito-Lay football guy. That'd be funny. Jack thinks it's a punching bag sometimes. Eventually I'm gonna have to patch some holes in it. Grayman says, I'm not good with jokes, so I don't say jokes. But do you enjoy listening to them? Cryptid says, ooh, nice. Somebody suggested I make a come on, big stinky creature in the Appalachian Mountains. Come on, Bigfoot, a big fuzzy red Bigfoot. So, if I ever decide I need to make a new friend, that is my next project. Wouldn't that be fun? We will have little Debbie and Bigfoot in bed together. It does sound like a good project for the winter. Rosie says, thanks, Chef. I'll sub back. Crotus says, that'd be scary. No, it wouldn't. It'd be fun. It'd be at my house, so it's not really scary. It's just kind of funny and silly. I think we were trying to think of, yes, we like the idea because we like the idea of anything redheaded, adding more redheads to the family. Grayman, I didn't read the first part. Something the Appalachian Mountains, true or not? I did not read the first part. That guy says, is that little Debbie doll? It's not. It's Big Deborah. Trust me, there's a difference. Chef Artist says, you're very welcome and thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll be live tomorrow, hopefully. You'll be talking to Rosie. So tomorrow, it's tomorrow now, Chef Artist? That was funny. Grayman says they say sleep with covered windows in the Appalachian Mountains. I've not heard that. I'm not a big, not a huge, what are those, superstitious kind of person. That guy says, are you sure? Oh, I'm sure. I know her well. Okay. All right. I mean, later today. He might live stream later today. And thank you, Rosie. I think, you know what I think happens when you live stream, because we're in different time zones and I go to sleep so early. I think I miss your live streams, Jen. I have the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people live normal lives and stay up late at night and have fun. Not me. Oh my goodness. I feel you're so pitiful, Cat. Are you going to be okay? All right. She is going to be okay. Corrupted says, I just get into deep with the conspiracies. Yeah. I don't even know if I ever really got that into them. I think a lot of them are really interesting. I just don't want to spend all my time in them. I want to find my way out of this world, not more deeper into it. Did you hear about, oh, the lady, yeah, the lady from, she's also in Schitt's Creek, right? I did hear she passed. What did he say? Right? Rosie says, I love sleep, but I don't sleep, which makes no sense. Me too. Love sleep. It's the best. I don't know where I go when I fall asleep, but I must be having a really great time because I really like doing it. Corrected says yes. Yeah, somebody told me she was 80, and I was like, wow, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. But I don't know when Schitt's Creek was actually on TV, but I don't know if most people like me watched it as a rerun during COVID. So it just seems to me like it wasn't that long ago. She was young. Younger. Okay, Jed. Jed says I'm going to try to get my first song figured out and see what I have to do to get it on YouTube and Spotify. Oh, interesting. Crafted says, do you think we're in another dimension when you sleep? Something like that, yes. I'm not quite sure because I don't recollect, but something very similar, yes. They say there's a theory that when people wake up with sleep paralysis, that one of the ideas is that because they've been dragged back into out of their sleep so quickly that their spirit or their consciousness is still trying to catch up. So that's why you experience this minute of being frozen, and it's so scary because it's kind of, you're not used to it. Ronald says RC and a moon pie. Nice. No RC. Moon pies, maybe they were good at once, but I just don't think they're the same. Daniel, you are on it tonight. He says, I get a Nature Valley granola bar. Nice. Grayman says, I used to get those a lot. Yeah. Corruptus says, oh yeah, I think they say that's how you can astro project. I don't know about that. I think we were practicing something like that. We were practicing being outside of somebody else's house at night. But it wasn't astral projecting, it was lucid dreaming. We were trying to lucid dream. Do you ever try anything? People are like, oh, that sounds really cool, I'm going to try that. Do you ever try something and it kind of works, and maybe you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to try that again? Jit says, I've got to make another YouTuber a hot pink and teal adjustable paracord bracelet sometime. Well, that's very sweet of you, Jen. You should sell them. You shouldn't just give them away. I don't want people to take advantage of you. You should sell them. Grayman says 1 year long ago, I would get it 2 times a month for like a year. Sleep paralysis. Huh. Corrupted says I used to get sleep paralysis a lot when I would sober up. Interesting. Samuel says, oh my God, y'all getting paid for this. I work on cars for a living, lol. Who's getting paid for what, my friend? You think I'm getting paid for this? You want to know what I'm going to get paid for this live stream? Probably a couple cents. Anyways, Chef Artist says, I do try to sell them, Cat, but not too many people have been interested in buying them. You know, somebody else was saying that too. It's that people just aren't buying stuff right now, unfortunately. I used to get sleep paralysis a lot when I would sober up, Corrupted says, and then continues. Or I'm awake but can't open my eyes and it feels like my body is shaking, but it's inside. If that makes it does make sense. That does sound familiar. Hello, Paul. How are you? Paul says, good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. We are. How was your walk? Do you go out and walk in the dark every morning? Or do you have a dog you're taking out? So yes, every morning. No dog, just for your walk. Do you try to hit the sunset or sunrise? Just as I don't get paid for YouTube at all yet, and they are buying stuff because I don't want to get involved in all this. Graven says it's kind of funny. I wake up from sleep paralysis and then back into sleep paralysis. That is interesting. Yes, you try to get it. You're used. Do you know Yogi? Do you know Just a Yogi? Are you guys friends? Did you come from him? I'm just wondering. You just sound just like him. Samuel says, sorry, do you have a nonprofit? What? Huh? Grayman says, I sleep right away after waking up. You know what, Grayman? That might be the truest thing you've ever said. Daniel says, I have been listening to your conservative. I've been listening to your conversation. I'm about to sleep. I am also a lover of sleep too. Aw, Daniel, yes. Get your sleep, my friend. But I would say Samuel most. Oh, who did that? Oh gosh, I almost missed that. Rosie, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Rosie. So sweet of you. We love you. Samuel, what I was going to say is most people on YouTube, if they are monetized, most still have other jobs. Gabe. Gabe owners. Hello, Gabe. Daniel says, I'm not going to sleep yet. Just listen. Okay. And Rosie is sending hearts. Thank you, Rosie, again. Hello, Gabe. You know, one of my very first loves, his name was Gabe. Broken and Not Rosie says, welcome to Gabe. And Daniel says, and chilling. Jen says, Samuel, I don't have a nonprofit. I just sell my bracelets to friends mainly. I know Chef also gives a lot of stuff away. And Daniel says, I am still snacking, lol. I know what you've been doing. I understand now. You've got the munchies, Daniel. Hi, Sissy. Good morning. Sissy is from Soul Stars Productions. She says, blessed day. Beautiful sis. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. Corrupted says, what's your favorite snack? Are you kidding me? Do you not know me yet, Corrupted? How long have we been hanging out, Corrupted? Anything, little Debbie. She's the girl with the treats. Oh, I was gonna break out a rap, but I'm not really good at that. But that would have been cool if I did, huh? Chef Artist says, and none of my posts have been taken by the bullies, though, which is good. Yes. Maybe we should just stop focusing on the bullies and maybe they'll go away. Graven says, Daniel always has food. Oh, Paul says, what is everyone grateful for today? A big red dog. Corrupted says, oh, yeah. Daniel always has food on him. It's Little Debbie's alter ego, Big Deborah. Let's go. As good as I'm going to get it. Daniel says, I am as comfy as I possibly get in checking out the window and seeing what the snow is looking like. How much did you tell me how much snow you got, Daniel? Sissy says, not sure if I will do much of anything on YouTube today. Just peruse the YouTube streets and spread love. I was slandered and bullied again yesterday with a novella of lies. You want to know something funny? You know, sometimes, and Sissy, I know you've been a witness. Sometimes it's all just so freaking ridiculous, the lies. Tell me, yes, please tell me something funny. And I'm sorry. And people sometimes just suck. It says, if I go live tomorrow, do you mean today? If I go live today on Saturday, it might be 7:30 or 8 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow. Oh, that's so nice of you, Sissy. I thought of you and your kind reminder that it's just words on a screen. That I think I got that from Yogi. It is just words on a screen. And why do we take it so personally? That's the thing. That's the whole dang thing about it. Why is it triggering me? Why am I agreeing? There's something in me that agrees with what they're saying, that it's making me feel a certain way. Some of it's just so dang ridiculous. And do you know our friend Chef Artist? His name is Jed. Sweet, sweet friend. And he has an internet bully who goes after him for absolutely no reason. Just to be, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. So I know our friend Jed can understand too. Yet he perseveres. He keeps going. He keeps trying. And I am very proud of him. So is Jack. Jack is very relaxing. Everything's going to be okay. Daniel says it looks like about an inch or two out there. Are you going to get more today? I believe we're still snowing. It might have stopped. Hello, ladybug. I just had a ladybug drop out of the window. She says it's too cold. Chef Artist says, okay, corrupted, and I mean later today, and sounds good. Sissy says, I listen to ladies better than guys. It must have stuck better when you stated it. No offense to Yogi, lol. And corrupted says, all right, thumbs up. Let me be your energy. Hello. It is a doggy. This is Jack. Oh no, they're hurting your children? I'm sorry. Oh my. VR, virtual reality? Is that what you're saying? Jet says, yep, no problem, corrupted. Corruptus is not gonna lie. I played Warzone for most of yesterday. Nice. So were you saying Wednesday is a new job? VF guy says hello. I got something for my pups today that I think Jack would love. Beef cheek chews, like rawhide chews, but 100% beef cheek meat. Interesting. And Soul Stars does say to let me be your energy. Oh no, you protect your children. Really, if you're for real, call somebody for help. Sissy's right. Protect the children. Daniel says they say it's going to snow more. Ghost rain. Long time ago in the lands of Minnesota, about 2,000 years ago, by a small lake called Lake Calhoun, used to be a home to a tribe called the O people. Okay. Corrupted says, oh yeah, they're going to start doing some construction work starting Wednesday, and I'm scheduled to be out there. Nice. I'm guessing it's nice. I'm guessing that's something you're looking forward to. Good. I'm glad. Sissy says, Sleeping Jack, so stinking cute. Thanks, Sissy. It's finally settled down. Cricket says, but after this job is over, I must start looking for an actual job. Well, there's tons of them out there, that's for sure. I know Pepsi is struggling to keep people. Part of it is because it's just such hard work, and they expect too much. They expect too much from one individual, and they're losing people just to prove it. But there's plenty of jobs out there. Daniel says the juice was good. I'm gonna go get some juice after I drink this coffee. Sounds good, Daniel. It's not fresh juice like yours. It's from concentrate, but it's juice. Sissy, what did you think of Nanette? I love her. She's like my goddess hero. I love her. She's just so down to earth and tells it like it is. And I like that men just can't handle her. They've always got to be, they don't always, but it's interesting. Corrupted says to Daniel, what kind of juice? Not gin and juice. Chef says my work Pepsi machine in the drive-thru needs work done because the water thing broke a couple weeks ago. Did anybody call it in? Corrupted says I LOL. Gray Man says I'm going to sleep. Good night. Gray Man, you know that one of our favorite songs has you in it, right? And thanks for coming by. It's good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. Sissy says she is a ball of joy and I adore her as well. Yes. I want her to be my life coach. I gotta go get another job so I can afford these fun things. Jed at Chef Artist says, yes, my manager did call a work order in to get it fixed, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, sometimes they have to wait for parts. But if your manager wants to know what's going on, he could call and they could give him an update. BS says, what do you do at Pepsi? I do not drive a truck, but when a truck drops off all the pallets of Pepsi, I come in and I break it all down and I put it where it needs to go. Cryptus says, I used to work at Jack in the Box, LOL. Wow, I have not been to a Jack in the Box since I was a kid up in Connecticut many, many years ago. Daniel says, I am going to get on my tummy and pillow, snuggle. I probably did. I will probably toot toot. I feel some, but I love you. Well, you've been sleeping, you've been eating all night and then snacking all morning. So I bet you will be. Sissy says, I thought the same thing yesterday. She would be a great ladies group facilitator. Sure, yes. Graven says, yes, it took me a while to realize it was made into a song. Yes, I think about you all the time because I listen to that song all the time. Good night, Gray Man. Corrupted is laughing at Daniel. Yes, I meant great, not great. I hope I caught it. I don't even remember at this point. I'm wondering if the more I talk, the stuffier my nose gets. Does that mean I need to slow down and just think about what I'm saying? Am I not stopping long enough to breathe? Excuse me. That's what happens when I breathe. So pretty. Daniel says, LOL. Aw, Jackie. I know, it's silly. Oh, good. Sheba Artist says, my tablet is charging better on my desk. It's at 68% charge and will be done in 38 minutes. Awesome. Great. Now you can do your animations, right? Is that what you said you were going to do on your live streaming tonight? Corrected says you should buy one of those nose things. You put it in your nose and inhale it. Then gets cold like ice. What? No. You put it in your nose and inhale it. Then gets cold like icy hot. I do have a saline thing that's supposed to help clear it up. But I usually end up coughing when I use it. And I was trying to avoid coughing. At least until the stream is over. I'm doing so much better. Remember how much I had to mute the stream constantly just to cough? So much better. It opens up your nose. Yes, kind of like Flonase. I think I just gotta. It doesn't matter. It's clearing up on its own now that we're talking about it. Bang, like magic. Speak it. Speak it into existence. I like it. BF Guy says, have you tried a neti pot? Yes. The problem with the neti pot sometimes is my sinuses can be so blocked that I end up trapping more water in my sinuses and it hurts my ears. So I have to be a little careful with them, but I do. I love my neti pot. Walking Tall, good morning. Walking Tall, have you met my friend Soul Stars Productions? Okay, Walking Tall. Now you can click on somebody's name and it'll give you some options, like go to their channel if you want to subscribe to some people. Really don't need anybody to do any moderating. I just do that so you can connect with people. Daniel says, but I know you love me either way and I am special. And question, can I be your good boy, Jackie? You are our favorite. Oh my gosh, Daniel, we love you so much. And of course, you're a good boy. Daniel, you make us laugh. I am not sure what you're saying, Walking Tall. I think I'm gonna day drink just because I can and I feel better. I'm gonna day drink and start texting and live streaming and making a fool of myself. Kidding. The idea is kind of fun though. Daniel says, Jackie, I keep this chat on its toes at all times. You sure do. You definitely do. The lazy algorithm votes chocolate Debbie. I can deal with anything chocolate. Walking Tall says everything went quiet. What happened? I don't know. It just happens. Am I muted? Nope. Yeah, we just sometimes have a lull. Daniel says, go for it, Jackie. You are feeling good. I may this afternoon. The lazy algorithm says, how old is the big guy? Jack is 5. Sissy says, I can't even picture you day drinking, Cat. Because I keep it on the down low. It just happens so rarely. Gosh, really, really, really rarely. Walking Tall says Jack is very quiet, but I can see him stretching out. He must be content. He is. Finally. I'm not quite ready to go outside. It's going to be quite an ordeal, so I'm glad he's relaxed and we can do it, closer to 5. Jed at Chef Artist says, I am probably going, did I already write this? I'm probably going to get some sleep. I'm laying down in bed. Yes, you have work today, so you should get some sleep. And Jed, if you live stream tonight, I hope I'm awake to see you and hang out with you. Daniel says, love you, Jack, doggy boy. Sleep well, honey doggy. Aw, thank you, Daniel. Walking tall says, I've seen you all day doing your shorts. Have you? I have not been super inspired lately to make anything really original. I have some ideas. Daniel says, as was. Jack just rolled his eyes at you too. I don't know if you saw that, Daniel. Walking Tall says, you should do a sleep stream with Jack. He's ready. Yeah. I don't know if I could do that sleep stream thing. I have I have some judgments when I see people doing that. So I guess it's just not for me. The lazy algorithm says he's between 35 to 40. He's a middle-aged good boy. He is. He is, which is why we're going to get a puppy. Perfect time for a puppy. Jack is just kind of settling in and he'll be a good teacher. Jed at Chef Artist says, I'll try to go live tonight by 7:30 or 8 p.m. Mountain Time, Cat. I have to go to AutoZone after work first for a new license plate. Oh, license plates. I have to renew my plates. Thank you. Light bulbs. BF Guy says, watching people sleep is so weird to me. Me too. And then if you look at the comments, they're not always nice. And I just feel like, ooh, it's like people heaping a bunch of not nice stuff on your head while you're sleeping. Daniel says, what? Did I? I don't know if you did, Daniel. Walking Tall says, we don't need a puppy. We got Jack. Oh, we need a puppy. I've got Debbie, football guy, Jack, and Santa. There is way too much male energy in here. We need another female. What is this? This right here almost looks like little fangs. What was that, Jackie? What was that? Paul is still here. I'm not sorry. It was funny. You look like some strange sea creature with little fangs. Walking Tall says, hey, you should take a poll whether you need Jack's puppy or not. Huh. We could do that. Oh, Ladybug. Oh, I guess I have to do it on this one. Good night, Jen. If I don't get to see you tonight, I hope you have a wonderful live stream, my friend. Bubba, you're the cutest. Paul says good night. friend Jed. Let's see. Poll. Okay. There you go. A poll. Yes, that is my plan. An Irish setter puppy in the spring, which means I should be contacting people. I know. I just know they're going to want a deposit. That's kind of hard when I'm not working right now. For sure. I think I'm going to do nothing but Irish setters for the rest of my life. I'm just so in love with them. You know, you go through all sorts of different dogs in your life, and maybe you find one that there's just something a little different. Or maybe that's just so very, very right. And that's what Jack is. He says, recall, recall, recount, recount. I can tell this poll is rigged. You're funny. As I was typing it, I was like, he's going to say something about the way I worded it. I knew you were going to have some kind of rebellion, some uprising. Paul says, my dog was my best friend when I was a young boy. Oh, it reminds me of that. Did you ever read the book, Where the Red Fern Grows? Yes, a female walking tall. Um, it's been the plan all along to find Jack's Rose, like Jack from the Titanic and Rose because she was a redhead. And no, I do want to breed her. My plan is to populate the Appalachian Mountains with redheads. No, you've not read. Oh, are you not a reader? Where the Red Fern Grows. It's about a boy and his hunting pups and how he raised them. And Dan and Ann were the dog's names. And oh my gosh, what a beautiful story. Oh, I want to read it again. Man, what a book. Walking tosses Jack, Jack. He's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can. Um, Jack is not a breeder, though. I don't know if you're talking about that kind of do it. Uh oh. Uh oh. Am I in trouble? Magic bell just went off. Okay, no, I'm not in trouble. Phew. Did I ever ask Jack what he thinks about it? Yes. Oh gosh, yes. Jack says, Mom, you work too long You work too many hours. I'm left here all alone. I'm not the kind of dog who likes to be left alone. I'm a dog who wants to love and be loved. And he says yes. He's all for a little sister. And all for being an uncle one day. Yes, all for it. He said things might be a little different if I didn't have to work. Carl Shell, it is Saturday morning, so Carl probably is sleeping in. Does that mean Jack, Jack says, I don't know what that is. Jack prefers not to be labeled. He says, I won't label you if you don't label me. So funny. Do you know one of the last times I saw my mom, she was on hospice, within maybe a couple weeks of her passing. She did a lot of sleeping. And we came to visit her, and she jumps up out of her sleep and says to me, her daughter, her oldest, are you a Democrat or are you a Republican? It was just the funniest thing ever. I was like, Mom, after all this time and everything you've been through on the, what is it, the doorway of your deathbed, you're still going at it. God bless her. She was, I guess spunky is a kind word I could use for her. But I do see now she didn't get the love she needed as a kid. Oh my gosh. Daniel says, aw. Walking Tall says, yeah, the recent Jacks. I'll come back to that. Paul says, not gonna lie, not gonna be any sun to see this morning, so I'm going to take that long walk now. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Paul. Enjoy your walk. Hey, do you look for wildlife too? Do you videotape anything? And yes, when you come back, tell me about the stuff you see on your walks. I'd love to hear. Enjoy yourself. Be careful. No sun here too. Let's see what our weather's doing. It looks like, wow. BF Guy says, I hope that there is no heaven or hell. Just finally all the sleep I've missed out on all these years. I don't believe in heaven or hell. So let's see. It looks like the snow has stopped and should pick up again around 7. And it's going to go all day long. So, yep. I'm expecting a little more snow. Walking Tall says, did your mom have red hair? Only when she dyed it red. No. I do have this really cute picture of her where she did have her hair dyed my color and I was a little girl and I've always been a real redhead. So her hair matched mine. It was a really sweet picture. Kind of like what I do with Jack, I think. I picked Jack to have another redhead. I think she had a redhead and wanted to match her redhead. I got it from her. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Mom. I messed up on my statement before this one. That's why I retracted it. I knew I couldn't figure it out, and retractions don't show up on the TV. So I was looking at the TV for a while. Hey, Rosie, are you still around? Are you okay? Oh, interesting. I'm looking at the footprints out in the snow. Or at least I guess it could be where snow dropped out of the tree. Dana says, I have been to Bristol, Tennessee. Me and my dad went to the 2009 NASCAR race. It was a sold out race. A man at work. You know what? I might have been at that race, Daniel. I might have. I was a big junior fan. And 2009 was right around the time. I think we had been here a year or two. A man at work, at my dad's work, had tickets left. Oh, nice. How perfect. Did you enjoy it? When the races are going on, I live probably about 10 miles away, but I can hear it. That's why they call it Thunder Valley, because you can hear it everywhere. Jackie Poo. Daniel says, yep, nice. Did it rain? Was it the spring race or the fall race? Do you remember? Do you know one of the reasons I got Jack was because Junior got an Irish setter named Gus. Hi, lovely. Good morning. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Saint Bridget. Walking tosses, they say that redheads have a quick temper. Don't worry. My questions about the redhead don't matter. Please don't get angry. Is that true? Maybe. Maybe yes. But I think they mellow out with age. Bridget says, poll is a yes from me. There you go, Walking Tall. Where did you come from? Weirdo. Thank you for that. Lovely says, like and subscribe. Daniel says, when I was a little boy, Junior was my favorite NASCAR driver. Yes. Everybody, I stopped watching when Junior retired, actually. He was really my only reason for watching. I was working across from the track in Daytona Beach when his dad died. I was working right next to the hospital, and we watched the ambulance taking him on TV. And then from outside our store's windows, we could see the ambulance taking him over to the hospital. It was kind of surreal. Yeah, Dale Jr. and I was talking about when Senior died. Right, Daniel Jr. has an Irish setter. Hmm. Bridget says I don't watch NASCAR, but I've heard of a few of the famous drivers, right? I've never been much for watching any kind of sports on TV, but in life, like going to the races is a different story. It was fun. Daniel says, I have been a NASCAR fan for about 24 years. Wow. Walking Tall says, oh, okay, I got where you're going with the whole poll. He says, it's okay to say no to the poll. She promised not to get mad even though she's a redhead. Yes, I heard, Bridget. Whew. BF Guy says, I never understood NASCAR. I was an F1 fan for a number of years. I stopped watching when my favorite team got sold. Ah, yeah. Bridget says, my slideshow isn't getting many views. I'm sorry. Oh, Daniel says, I miss my dad. That race was the best time. I'm so glad at least you had that. You're very lucky to have had that memory. That's awesome, Daniel. Michael, hello. Michael says, good morning, everyone in the chat. I just posted Midnight Junior and Snowflake in your community. Snowflake eating her now diabetes food, wet and dry. She still needs to take shots 2 times a day for all her life. Oh, good. I'm so glad you shared that. I would love to get over there and look at that today. And that's a big commitment. Um, I used to work in a vet's office, so I'm familiar with the work it takes to take care of an animal with diabetes. Lovely says, heading out, good night. If anybody has some time and wants to run a playlist, we have Lovely and Essential Irish Queen who are looking for some watch hours. It's really easy. You just go to their channel, hit a playlist, hit repeat, and you can turn the volume. You don't have to sit there and watch all of it. Just let it run for them. Good night, Lovely. Walking Tall says, I like the indoor sport of underwater basket weaving. That's a vision. Daniel says, night night to Lovely and right. Bridget at Essential Irish Queen says, I'd appreciate it. I have a watch hours playlist. Yes. Michael says February 23rd will be 5 years. My dad passed away from falling down the stairs. February 23rd, 2021, it happened. I'm so sorry. Snowflake is 15 on January and Midnight Junior 13. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, Bridget says, sorry for your loss, Michael. It's tough. Walking Tall says February 23rd is his birthday. Oh, where's my calendar when I need it? Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I'm really sorry, buddy. They both act like kittens. They're very active. Oh. Daniel says, I fall asleep in Lovely's stream before just going in her stream. And you know me, Jackie. All soft and comfy. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. I know you. Oh, gosh. Gosh darn it. How crushy. I might have to get all my stuff together. Walking Tall, February 23rd. I really need to hurry up and get a calendar set up. Michael says, thank you so much. It happened in front of me. Oh, it was the stairs going to my bedroom. That's really, really tough. Jack, you want to go outside? Oh, yep, I think it's close enough. We can get ready to go outside. Sound good to you? This will be a whole big ordeal. Daniel says to Bridget, love you, friend. All right, don't stand there, cat. Michael says last word. He said, I love you, son, and take care of your mother for me. Aw, man. Bridget says, debating running a dual stream, YouTube on the phone, Twitch on the other. Well, why not? Might as well. If you're there doing it anyways, right? Do you want to go? Or are you just too comfy? Bridget says to Daniel, love you too. I'm ready when you are. You, John. Hello, Purty. Him's the prettiest boy. Walking Tall says, don't worry if you forget my birthday. Just ask Jack. He has a good memory for these type of things. You're probably right. We'll go when he's ready. We will be on our way. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. How are you this morning? happy Saturday, everyone. Same to you. Michael says, I will post Snowflake's birthday pics and their Christmas and New Year's pictures of them both. Awesome. Oh, lovely. I would love to see that. Check. Yeah, I was all ready to go outside and I got hot. I got a little lightheaded. So I sat my butt back down. Michael says, my sister's dog Kia is 17 years old and doing good. Wow. You guys take very good care of your pets. Bridget says he's comfy. He is. He seems to be, anyways. Bridget says, I was able to watch one of my favorite creators live on Twitch yesterday night. Ah, I see. Nice. All right, Bubba. I say we should do it. Are you ready? Are you going with me? Are you ready to go out in the snow? Bye, Jack. What do you think? Funny baby. He loves his Debbie. Let me tell you. Michael says Midnight Junior and Snowflake share my bed, and the two girls share their own TV together. I let them play mice chasing games on my tablet. Midnight Junior loves watching Three Stooges on my tablet. It's funny. Beef Guy says, why does little Debbie have... Because she does what she wants. She's incorrigible. Bridget says, I was distracted by Nanette's. She's beautiful. Beautiful in so many ways. I love her so much. Walking Tall says, you got lightheaded. We told you about drinking this late at night. I know. It makes me rethink my bright idea to day drink today. I just took my pills, but they're normal pills. I shouldn't have got that kind of reaction out of them. It was kind of weird. Are you ready? I'm leaving. Bye. Bye. Let's go see. All right. I'm pretty sure he's gonna follow. Pretty sure he's ready to go out. Into the winter wonderland. Let me grab another jacket first. Are you so excited? All right, your mom go check. All right. Oh gosh. I don't know that he's ever been in this much snow before. It's not even anything to bark at. He's so crazy. Whew. Yeah, guys says, oh wow, it was 72 here yesterday. Wow, I'm jealous. Walking tells us if Jack can have a new puppy in his life, you can have me in your life. It's only fair. I think he'd be. Oh, watch that snow just fell. In competition with my girl Deborah. Oh, I see. There's some deer out there. That's what he's barking at. I can just see the shadow of the deer. Connecticut got 12 inches of snow in the last storm. Wow. Brr. Everything shows up so well out here just because it's so white. Hi, Carl. Man, I'm freezing. Ooh. Jack does not seem to care one little bit. Nope. Oh Lordy, it's cold. It will be 5 years since my dad passed away. He had congestive heart failure, and he suffered a whole lot. Oh, and I watched him when he passed away. I'm sorry. That's so tough. Come on, Jackie. Hey, buddy. I thought you were going to go potty. You leave those deer alone. Dang, it's cold. Bridget says my dad has dementia. I'm lucky he still remembers me so far. That's tough. Ooh. Carl says I don't have a dad. Me either, Carl. That's right. I remember now, Bridget. Today's his birthday. Today's his birthday, but the universe must have known I didn't really want to see him and my stepmom because she's sick. Carl says you need more snow. Well, we're getting it. Lots of more snow today, Carl. Daniel is saying, Jackie, I am cozy boy and warm. I'm not. I'm freezing. Jack. Oh my goodness, he's having a good old time. Do our little bit of running around before we poo, I guess. Brr. Come on, set up tripod. There we go. Are you coming? What are you doing, puppy? Oh, okay, yes, he's doing his business. Good deal. Oh, my goodness, it's so cold. It's just a little windy. I think that's what's doing it. Oof. What do you think, Jack? Okay. I knew he'd want to play a little bit. Really? I do have I have a sweatshirt and a coat and my rubber boots. Come and get me. No way, man. Carl says A-Frame is here. Hey, A-Frame. Or A-Frame has. A-Frame has more snow? I don't know what you're saying, Carl. I'm confused. Oh, she has more snow than me, and she's Team Carl. Oh, I thought he was going to come in. He faked me out. He thinks he's quite funny like that. Coming? Oh, good. Yay, he's done. Wow, look at that. That was pretty easy, huh? What do you think, Jackie Bill? Oh, I bet his feet are cold. My feet. You should see my. More snow, and she's Team Carl. Well, that's what she gets for being Team Carl. More snow. Does Jack know how to make snow angels? Cold Phoebe does not. Like I said, I think this is probably the most snow he's going to see. He's ever seen. Huh, Jack? Oh, goodbye, Jack. Water time. I don't know where to take my boots off at. I'm going to step in water wherever I go. There is snow everywhere. this right here. Okay. Feels good to me. Let's go get that dog. Walking Tall says that's the first time I heard Jack bark. Jack bark, see Jack bark. He has a good barker. You never know he's such a friendly dog. Daniel says, I am blessed and happy that I got to be with Dad for 10 years. I love him. Aw, that's so sweet, Daniel. Walking Tall says, did you say Jack was barking at the deer? Oh dear, he was. I couldn't see what he was barking at, and it just took my eyes a minute to adjust. And I could see them out there. I guess my going out there and talking to them doesn't chase them away. You ready, buddy? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Where would you like to go? We can go wherever you would like to go, sir. This is your show. Say hello, Jack. Goodbye, Jack. I think Jack says I need to feed him some more food. Do you need more food? Are you hungry? Are you ready for more food? Say, what time is it? It's 5:02. It must be time to go. I can make you some food. I need to shovel inside now. Funny. And Tina says, I love you too, Jackie. Walking Tall says, maybe Jack was just barking up the wrong tree. That was yesterday. The squirrel was hauling butt. Oh gosh, look at the wet feet all over the bed. Dirty boots, wet feet. This is my life. Child of God, hello. Carl says, I hope there's bear in the area. My goodness, Carl. Wow, I thought we were friends. Man. Birthday boy next Thursday, says Daniel. And now I really need to get my calendar out. Birthday boy next Thursday, Daniel. Next Thursday. I'm going to be in trouble, Daniel. Okay. Good job. Jack says good morning. He says good morning to you all. We hope you have a wonderful day. We have had a great time hanging out with you today. And we love you, we love you, we love you, Jack. Say goodbye. Say y'all have a great time. We'll see you tomorrow. Look, he loves Debbie. Really. That's his girl. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. You have a fun day. I hope you have lots of fun ahead of you. Boy, fun is the word of the day, I guess. Bye. Jack says, Mom